Hello, hello. We are a bit early, and that's okay. I hope everybody's doing well on their journey. Whew. You guys, it's been a long day. A long day. I'm hearing a la 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 long, a la 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 long, 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 lang, long. Girl, I want to make you sweat. Sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry out, I'm gonna push it, push it, push it some more. Yeah. Somebody's from the Caribbean islands. Alright. Yeah, I haven't heard that song in a long time. Alright. Listen. We have Pisces sitting here. And not only that, but the lineup starts with Pisces tonight. Pisces. Pisces. Pisces, and all things noises. There we go. This reading will be for the Venus in Leo transit, which I do believe starts the 25th. The 25th, okay, is going to be huge, okay, for all signs. It's going to bring a lot of endings, okay, a lot of new beginnings, and a lot of things are coming full circle. Yeah, that could be somebody's birthday. That is the start of Virgo season. Well, a few days after. Somebody could be a Virgo Leo cusp. Keep that baby to the side in case we need it later on. All right. Let me hit my 40 here. Need a little go juice. It's coffee. All right. I do not suggest drinking and divining and drinking, okay? I do not suggest watching, okay? Participating and or watching any sort of divination, okay? If, alright, one isn't in a sober, sound mind or state of being, okay? It can make delusions and paranoia even worse. Just a side note. Alright, it's really quiet. Alright, yeah, it's like super quiet, huh, guys? I don't know if I like it. Hi, Aw. If it resonates, please hit that like button. It's creepy quiet here. Yes. Curtis Knight. Hello, hello. Let me, should we keep it quiet? Nah. Nah, I like to multitask, right? I am a channeler. Alright, so, yeah. Let's get some, like, meditation music going or something. Oh, no. That's terrible. Somebody likes Gucci Mane. I love me some Gucci too. That might put me to sleep. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna put it on that. Alright. Pisces. Well, before we get started on Pisces, alright, so I have a few names, okay, that I channeled on the way over. Alright, so somebody could be MC, somebody could be in an MC, right, a biker club or something like this. Somebody's name could be Kayla, Michaela, Baker, last name could be Baker, Brian, you could be a baker though, right? Jacob, Tammy, you could be Finding Feathers, or your name could be Feather. Margie, somebody's last name could be Gully. I'm also hearing Fern Gully. Misha, your last name could be Miller, your name could be Amanda. You could be seeing 1122, okay? And if so, okay, you have a divine counterpart coming in, or you're about, especially if you're a Capricorn or a Virgo, you're about to get a DM, okay, from this person. You could be listening to me from the laundromat, and somebody's name could also be Keely. All right, so this is the Venus and Leo transit. Speaking of which, oh, thank you so much, McKinley. That's really close to the MC right there, right? Speaking of which, if you'd like to, yes, Al has put all the information, okay? If you would like a mini personal read, the things are in the description box. So Pisces, let's go. Let's go. 940. 940. All right, Pisces. Let me get a blank piece of paper. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm a channeler. I'm a medium. Okay, everything that you need to know about me, if you can go to the main page, it's not in the description box tonight, but it will be. I'm also going to be doing a bit of remote viewing and channeled writing. So you're counting down the days, Pisces. Somebody's eating French fries. Somebody has a French bulldog. Somebody speaks French. Counting down the days, and judging by the song that I was channeling, okay, French kiss. Somebody here likes the band Kiss. Okay, somebody has a long ass tongue like Gene Simmons. Yeah, they do. Somebody also always likes to stick their tongue out when they are taking pictures. Somebody could be in a band. Okay. Yeah, the 4th will be significant to you, September 4th. You could also be dealing with Cancer energy or Aries energy. You could have recently had to put your foot down in your home. Okay, I'm hearing who's the boss. Somebody's name could be Danny. Somebody could be Italian, right? But who's boss? Having to, yeah. Somebody here had to put on the pants. Okay, put on pants. Somebody's watching WWE. Okay, the SmackDown. Laying down the law. Yep, somebody here is setting boundaries. Somebody here, okay, you could have to, okay, if you're having issues with your neighbors, okay, the law may get involved. All right, Pisces, what's going on? I made a few cards tonight. All right, they were in a hurry. All right, expect the unexpected. Protective shell. Turtling. All right. All right, so yeah. Expect the unexpected and protective shell. Turtling. All right, so Pisces, you could be holed up in your house, okay, the laying down the law, okay. Your home is where you feel most secure, okay, and it's the one place where you're able to assert your authority, okay. So, the turtling. So, the more, okay, that you try to hide in your shell, okay, you have energies around you that are trying to push you out of your comfort zone, okay. This could be a friend, could be a relative, but whatever this is, they're trying to get you to come out of your shell, right? And the more that you put that head in, okay, the more unexpected events you're going to get thrown your way, okay, until you start coming out of this shell, this protective shell that you've created, okay? Yes, I did spit at you. We won't be doing the trolling tonight either. Nah, we definitely won't be. Mindfulness. Cognitive load is a total amount of mental effort you're using. Prolonged overload leads to frustration and burnout. If your mind were a browser, write down the topics on your open tabs. Which tabs can you close to ease your cognitive load? Somebody here also has ADHD, okay? Yeah, somebody here, they start a lot of projects and they don't finish them, okay? The overthinking, okay? The worst case scenario. You're playing out the worst case scenario, okay, which is causing you to go into your protective shell, all right? Boundary protection. Loose relationship boundaries lead to emotional drain. Rigid boundaries lead to loneliness. Do others respect your personal space? What does quality time mean to you? And right, I channeled boundaries, laying down the law, boundaries. So yeah, some of you guys have went into this protective shell, okay, because you're setting boundaries, all right. But right, are they becoming too rigid? All right, to the point where it's causing you to be lonely, or it's causing you to isolate from everyone. Self-compassion. What do you need right now? What do you long to hear from others? Write 3 well wishes to yourself by filling in the blank. May I, example, may I be here for myself unconditionally. Close your eyes and say them slowly to yourself. Pisces, you're having a hard time. You feel like they're not getting it. Those around you, or whatever this is for you, you feel like if you come out of your shell, okay, you're just going to be ridiculed, and they're not going to get, okay, your softness, your sensitivity, or why it is that you even had to set these boundaries in the first place. So, yeah. For a slight number of you guys, all right, these boundaries. Some of you guys are trying to get some freaky alone time, and you can't get it because of whatever reason. Maybe because the interruptions, okay, the company. Maybe you have somebody staying with you, or maybe you have children, okay. Take it how it resonates, all right. Let's see. Pisces. This resonates. Familial bonds. A lot of some of you guys, this is the not being able to get freaky because of the children, all right? Or maybe you have family staying with you, or you're trying to keep these boundaries up against toxic family members, okay? But you've ended up locking yourself up like Fort Knox, okay? Shielding everybody out. Karma, where you could be a daughter's mother or a mother's daughter, who knew? And this could be with your own mother, okay? You could be protecting yourself from your own mother. A lot of you guys, you're protecting yourself to not become like your own mother, okay? Somebody's name is Carrie. Ooh, Carrie. I channeled that. I want to say in this morning's Gemini reading, I think, on members. So if you are dealing with a toxic mother, okay, this is a warning, okay? They're going to try to invite you to a family event or whatever, and humiliate you, kind of like they did Carrie, okay? They're trying to enrage you, all right? Because right when they can trigger you, you end up letting them in. Yeah, some of you guys are fighting so hard not to become your mother that you're failing to integrate the shadow aspect. The shadow mother. Coraline could be significant to somebody. Okay, you're trying so hard, okay, possibly to not become like your mother, okay, with your children, that you're either letting your child buy with too much, okay, or you're becoming really overbearing, okay, and too protective, okay, with that shell there. Yeah. Some of you guys, this is you just trying to protect yourself, okay, from this toxic mother. All right. So let me get you a message from your guides. All right. Yes. Allah has so kindly posted the link to the Gemini read, or they sent thine angels. Yeah, Gemini, or they sent thine angel. Ah. These are too many. You could be dealing with Libra energy as well, or Sagittarius energy at 7:14 p.m. Central Time. Heart. Believe in your heart. Think you are meant to live a life full of passion, purpose, magic, and miracles. And this is part of your soul's matrix. This exact card came out, I do believe, this morning in that Gemini reading that Awe has so kindly posted. You're protecting your heart, okay? But you're kind of sort of blocking yourself from letting any new love in, okay? Avalon Priestess, Intuitive Awakening. You're starting to listen more to your intuition, okay? Star Maiden, Rest. You're really tired right now because you're going through an upgrade, okay? Yeah, you're going from a deep cellular structure, okay? Some of you guys, though, this mother is draining you, okay? And you're being hard on yourself because you need the rest, okay? And you're not really allowing yourself to rest fully because your mind is constantly going. All right. I feel like the words aren't matching my mouth, and they're not. It's fine. All right. Yes, if it resonates, go ahead and claim your messages. All right. Go ahead and claim them. All right. Aquarius 23-27. I'm hearing the remnants. So what was left over? Leftovers. You could be eating leftovers. Some of you guys, okay, keep in mind that this is Venus and Leo transit. It starts the 25th, okay? Some of you guys, okay, you're going to leave an item over at somebody's house, okay? You're going to stay the night with somebody, or somebody's coming over to your place and they're going to leave something over at your house as an excuse to come back. Somebody thinks you have a nice back as well. Somebody's name's Roger. Roger. I wanna be your man. I wanna be your man. Yeah, yeah, this person doesn't know how to come out and say that they want something more with you, okay? So they leave little things like this as an excuse to come back because it's easier for them to be like, oh, I left this and this there, than it is to be like, I want to spend time with you, or I want to come over, I want to stay the night. This person has a hard time with their emotions, okay? Yeah, this person has a hard time. I'm hearing validity. This person needs you to validate their own emotions for them. Okay? This person, they have a hard time expressing their wants and needs, comfort and security. Yeah. Okay. The security here, okay, is that they're leaving things at your house so that they can come back. All right, because they feel more comfortable in that way. Okay, they feel more comfortable being, oh, I left my toothbrush at your house, or I left my sock at your house, or yeah. This person's insecure with emotions or stating what they want or need from you clearly, or this is you. I'm hearing This Is Us. Yeah, that's a movie, isn't it? You channeled Roger before, Roger Dodger. Where's Roger Dodger? Interesting. Let's see, This Is Us. Drama series. Ooh, 6 seasons. This Is Us is a popular American television drama series that follows the Pearson family across multiple decades, exploring their lives, relationships, and the interconnectedness of their experiences. The show, created by Dan Fogelman, features an ensemble cast including Milo, Mandy Moore. Listen, Amanda, go back to the very very beginning, okay? The collective channeled messages. Yep. Sterling K. Brown. This could be an interracial relationship. Yeah. Sterling K. Brown, Chrissy Metz, and Justin Hartley. Focus on parents. The show utilizes flashbacks and flash forwards to reveal how past events shape the present lives of the characters. Love, loss, family dynamics identify, and the impact of life's challenges. Okay, I'm seeing this as, okay, you could get flashes, or this person could have PTSD or something like this, where they have flashbacks, okay? Which is why they don't feel comfortable sharing their emotions, okay, or stating clearly what it is that they want. All right, there you go, honk. All right, so this person avoids overly emotional situations, or when things get too intense, okay, and it doesn't, any intense emotion this person seems to avoid, okay? Yeah, this person likes to keep it simple. There's not a balance between intensity, passion, and simplicity. Suffering in silence. 9, Sagittarius energy. 2, spiritual union. And I said the intensity, right? This person, okay, all they do is contemplate this, okay, when they're not around you, all right? But when they are around you, they don't know what to say. This person, they get really quiet, okay? They let you do all the talking. They let you lead with the talking. This person would honestly rather be an onlooker than do too much physically, okay? Yeah, this is giving me like an intense connection, like fucking Bella and what's his nuts off of I'm hearing Breaking Dawn. Yeah, this is an intense, okay, this person really doesn't know how to approach or navigate their own emotions because they don't understand how they feel for you. This person loves you, okay? And I don't care if you guys haven't been together long, or you guys are just still kind of in the friend stage, or whatever, what have you. Okay, if this person hasn't stayed the night, or you haven't been over to their house before, you will. Okay, Venus and Leo season. Yeah. This person is kicking themselves. Every time that they leave your presence, they kick themselves in the ass because they didn't get what they wanted to say. This is one of them people that rehearses in the mirror. Okay, well, I'm going to say this the next time I see this person, or I'm going to talk about this, but all that shit goes out the window when they're in your presence. Wisdom 5. This person, somebody here is far more advanced in their spiritual journey, okay? Somebody here, okay, there could be an age gap, but somebody here is a lot older in soul age and growth. All right. This person, when they're not around you, okay, they're studying, reading books, okay, trying to play catch up because their own ego self is too scared to ask you questions, okay? Somebody here is really deep in their spiritual journey, all right? Also, the balance. This person has a hard time balancing. Rewind back to the beginning of the messages. Intensity and simplicity, okay? Third eye chakra. This person knows who you are to them, all right? And mental conflict. What does this person want to say to you? All right, what's going to happen here, basically? Aquarius. Ace of Cups. Some of you guys quit talking, okay? Emotional awakening, intuition, spirituality. This person wants a redo with you. This person, the Emperor. Divine masculine, control, authority. I told you this person tries to control their emotions around you, but you feel it anyway. Ace of Swords, clarity and truth. New ideas, victory and triumph. This person, during Venus and Leo, are going to come out and tell you either how they feel, or for some of you, this person is going to tell you that they love you. I love that. Love that reading. Let's ring the bell one time. Love that reading. Okay. Let me get you a love message from this person. All right, spiritual connection. This person wants you to know, okay, that they feel this too. They know that this is a deep bond. For some of you guys, it could be a twin flame, but if not, this is a high level soulmate connection. And they're going to tell you, okay, if they've kept quiet about what it is that they're going through on a higher level, a spiritual level, okay, they're going to tell you, okay, this person is more comfortable with staying in a 5D connection than they are dropping it down to the 3D, okay? You are home to me. This person's still in shock, okay? That's why they act weird. Not only do they have a hard time conveying emotions, okay, but this person is still in shock that they ever come across your energy. This person views you as a blessing. This person has gotten highly upset and cried tears over this. Okay, and yeah. Aww. This person is so nervous, okay? And I feel a lot of love, and this person has a lot of love for you. Adjacent possibilities. And with the adjacent possibilities there, this person, okay, is going to make a quantum jump, a quantum leap, okay, a timeline jump to be with you, okay? And they are hoping that you hold the space for them, okay? Listen, let's ring the bell again. And another one bites the dust. Listen. After that second one, I said I was going to do it. All right. I come prepared tonight. Love and light. I don't play with interferences. And you really shouldn't either. The troll wrote physics when they meant to write psychics. Listen, I know that energy. I recognize that energy right off the rip. And I came prepared because Spirit told me who was going to be here. We're going to let that baby burn. Let that baby burn. Listen, out of a whole total place of neutrality too, because it don't make me no never mind. Okay, and I hope you learn the lesson in all this. Woo! Yep. Shadow bound for you. All right. Yeah, I'm glad I finished the reading first. Me too, Oz says. 3823. Somebody's 38 years old or 23. You could have met this person when you were 23. Okay. That's an 11. You could be dealing with Scorpionic or Leo energy. Somebody's mending from a broken heart. Somebody lives in Washington. I'm hearing the capital. Okay. The Scorpio reading, all caps, no polar will go with this. Somebody's name is Bernard. So I'm hearing Benedict Arnold. Right, the sabotaging. All right. I'm also hearing eggs Benedict. You could be eating breakfast when you're viewing this, okay? I'm hearing no yolk. That's all, folks. Somebody here could be in theater, okay? They're showing me a curtain close. A projector screen. All right. Yeah. All right. This person was projecting on you, okay? Or you were projecting onto them characteristic traits that they did not have or did not possess, okay? You weren't seeing something clearly in this situation. I'm seeing tally marks, keeping score. And I ain't trying to keep no score, 'cause we all live under the rain. Creed. But you ain't here anymore. Yep, don't have to settle no goddamn score. Yeah. Yep. The rivalry. This could have been sibling rivalry. A system of Christian or other religious belief and faith. Okay, you guys could have had different belief systems. Okay. Yeah, a set of beliefs or aims which guide someone's actions. Not everybody follows a creed of acceptance and understanding. All right. All right, so the belief, okay, the meaning of life. The Sagittarius, is it the Sagittarius reading? No, it was it may have been a Scorpio reading, okay. It may not have been either one, but I go in depth about the number 42. So hooray for a child that makes it through. If there's any way, because the answer lies in you. They're laid to rest before they've known just what to do. Their souls are lost because they could never find what's this life for, a purpose, right? I see your soul, it's kind of gray. You see my heart, you look away. You see my wrist, I know your pain. I know your purpose on your plane. Don't say a last prayer because you could never find what's this life for. So, but they ain't here anymore. Don't have to settle the score, because we all live under the reign of one king. But they ain't here anymore. Yeah. Yeah. So, settling the score, okay. Also, somebody could have passed away, okay. But okay, I don't know if I made this card or not. Yeah, I did. Give me a second. I made these tonight. All right. Yeah, look, what's the meaning? What's the purpose? Overgives too nice because of guilt. Atonement. Somebody feels like they have to atone, okay? And you don't, all right? The only person you need to forgive is yourself. You don't owe anybody, you don't owe shit, all right? You are your own judge, okay? Nobody has to atone for anything unless you feel, unless you're still the creed, unless you're still worshiping things outside of self, all right? Yeah. Somebody here feels like they're under judgment. Or this could be as simple as somebody's trying to make up for something they did, okay, and they feel guilty for it. All right, but you don't have to be guilty, okay, for being yourself, okay, for living your life and learning your lessons and going through the trials, okay, that you go through. Yeah, this is very karmic, okay? This is very karmic. Somebody here is dealing with a karmic, or they're in a karmic situation, or this is their own karma or soul's matrix, okay? Yeah. Yeah. But you ain't here anymore. Right, the rain. R-E-I-G-N. Rain. Somebody here could also be hitting that awakening and realizing, okay, that those gods that aren't our gods, alright, were false gods, alright. If you want to be technical, Source did not make us in this, okay, we are pure energy, alright. Divine principles of Mayat, I have not stolen. Atonement, right? Somebody feels like they've, right, the lost time. Somebody here just went through a passing and they feel like they've been robbed out of time with this person. And if that's not the case, the best years, okay, because these were the best years of my life. Wheat, abundance, and fertility, sacred to Hathor, Isis, and all mother goddesses, key 3. Somebody here feels like wheat, the golden wheat. The golden wheat always gives me, right, the fields, okay? Somebody's at war with themselves, right? Sparta, okay? Their abundance was stolen, okay? Somebody could have been also dependent on somebody else for their own abundance or self-worth. Or take it how it resonates. Laws of Mayat, I have not behaved with violence. The last thing you said, or this person said to you, okay, even if this was a breakup, or if this person's not here, regardless, okay, was out of anger, okay, which is where the atonement comes from. All right, the guilt. I have not been angry without reason, and it's a valid emotion, okay. Scorpio, lower intestine, reproductive organs, colon, rectum, reproductive and elimination system. Okay, man. Right, the stolen, the reproductive system. All right. Somebody here stole in the best years, right? Somebody here, okay, has been through that kind of violence, all right? Also, somebody here, okay, caused somebody to lose a child, okay? This is giving me like some sort of domestic violence situation as well, all right? Or somebody here turned someone's children against them as well, okay? I'm getting nauseous there. Dark side Taurus, stubborn, slow, doesn't accept their mistakes, avoidance, lazy, attracts people in crisis, passive, skeptical, gluttony, grim, slow moving, bloodlust, my way or highway in relationships. If this is somebody that is still in your life, okay, I would really reassess their access, okay, especially if they are acting out of violence. Yeah. Let me get you some advice from your guides, because I don't want to read on this energy anymore. Somebody's also in jail, okay, because of this, or they're on the run, or they have a warrant or whatever, okay? Yeah. Okay. Forgive yourself, okay? That's who you need to forgive, all right? You don't have to atone for anything, okay? Slotzel, forgiveness. I'm going to read that, okay? Artemis, brave spirit. This was really highlighted to you during the Lion's Gate, okay? When that Orion, the Orion alignment, somebody spoke out of anger as well, okay? Why do I say this? Because the Orion, okay, and the Sirius star were in perfect alignment over the Great Pyramid of Giza, okay? And that is where the throat chakra lies. This could be you talking this way to one's own self as well. Yes, and both men and women can be violent. All right. Forgive. Let go of blame and punishment. Heal the past. Slotzlotzel is a Mesoamerican Earth Mother of the Aztecs and the Huaster, an indigenous Mexican people. A patroness of midwives. Yeah, there goes that midwife, right? She's known primarily as the fifth deity. Oh, the filth deity. Her name derives from the I can't pronounce that word. The Nahuatl word for garbage. Said to be the eater of impurities. She had connections with lust, vice, and ritual purification. She could lure people to commit immoral acts, but would absolve them. Afterwards, people confessed their worst misdeeds to Slotzlotzel through her priests and received total forgiveness. She's associated with childbirth, witchcraft, moon cycles, menstruation, cotton, and broomsticks. When you've said or done something you regret, period. All right? It can weigh heavily on your heart. It doesn't matter how long ago. It doesn't matter how long ago. The mistake was made. You can go on punishing yourself for a lifetime. If someone hurt, betrayed, or disappointed you, it can be extremely challenging to let go of the harm they caused. Slotzlotzel brings forward the most potent healing method that exists in our universe, forgiveness. She says, "You've chosen a profound spiritual practice. This process may transform your life. Holding on to guilt or resentment eats away at the body and spirit. Bitterness is unprocessed anger and will only fester, doing nothing to bring about healing change. This does not mean you condone abusive or cruel acts. It doesn't mean you forget or deny the harm. It means acknowledging that in order to move forward in life, to claim both health and happiness, You must work on forgiving yourself and others. Just being willing is enough. Say an empathic prayer to bring the energy of forgiveness into your heart. I will take care of the rest. Listen, I clear that. Okay, I return that back to sender. All right, I don't do projected energy and take your entity, okay, in your vibration, all right, in your no consciousness back. All right. All right. Forgiving is not always easy. It needs careful and thorough attention. It may not happen overnight, but remember, there's nothing on earth that cannot be healed through the miracle of forgiveness. Reconciliation within a key relationship is within reach. If you've experienced abuse or trauma, seek appropriate help. Offer a genuine apology. Invocation. I forgive myself. I forgive them. I set us both free. Right. And the forgiveness of the self, okay, is the atonement. All right. So I hope that reading helped you, okay, Capricorn. If you would like a private reading, all right, the information will be in the description box. Okay, I do have a Venmo account now, so you can schedule readings through there. You can join members. Okay, members is an affordable way to get a personal mini reading, because I do hand them out to members. I do hop on here and do it every now and again. Okay, so yeah, if you do join, I do not go live on the $5 hauler tier. Okay, so make sure you read and choose the right tier that's right for you. All right, because when I do hop on and do the members readings, we're going to start doing them on bronze tier. The members readings that I give out will not be open to the public anymore. Okay, so yeah, I wish you love, light, and healing, Capricorn. Okay. Aw says we definitely receive more than you give here. Aw, thank you so much, Aw. I love you guys. If you would like a cord cutting or a Reiki session with me, I do also do those, okay? Make sure that a cord cutting, all right, I mean to sever a soul connection is really what it is that you want. And I can't guarantee that I can do it, because I do have to get permission from one's own higher self first. Yes, and I do also do birth chart, the Akashic record readings too. So yeah, okay, let's clear that energy. Whoever that was for, clear your energy. Salt bath, salt bath, salt bath. Okay, get rid of stuff. And if there was anything stolen, okay, I'm not saying nothing about nobody, nor is this a judgmental space, but even if that person isn't here anymore, okay, you can give it back to the earth, because what happens is when we take something from someone, okay, everything is energy, money is energy, okay, and that energy, that object, that thing will call back out to its owner. All right. All right. is up? We're already an hour in awe. All right, Sagittarius. Saggy, what's going on with you? I'm here and I have no clue. The reading that I did on members, I can't remember. Somebody's having a hard time remembering something or forgetting something, but I can't remember the title of it or even what sign it was for, but it actually has the thumbnail on it is the game of Clue. Yep. We just tandem saged without knowing it. So you're trying to make the most out of something. Okay, you're trying to seize the day. I'm here and I got $1 and a dream. So you're dreaming a lot. Daydreaming as well. So you're dreaming a lot at night. You're also daydreaming. Okay, so you're not really being present in a situation. Okay. You could be buying a present for somebody as well. Okay, so you're on autopilot. Making money is the only thing that makes sense to you right now. All right, so it's still not making you happy, so you blow it as quick as you get it, because it's a way for you to not let it have power over you. You're trying not to be materialistic, okay, without doing the inner work. Also, some of you guys are at a job you hate, okay? And the daydreaming, okay, the daydreaming of doing what it is that you actually love doing, or being with something you love. All right, this is about your purpose and quality of life. All right, I don't know exactly where that left off. Okay, and whatever it was meant to be. All right, so yeah. Okay, spirit rules the spiritual realm rules technology. All right, so yeah, let's just get you some cards. Okay. Troll interference, probably. Troll work. Just know, if you come here to troll, okay, you've been bound. All right, Friday, Venus, Libra, Taurus, achievement, Aphrodite, victory, goddess of love. The 5th 11th, 2nd, or 7th, okay? Those dates could be significant to you, but mark those for September, all right? This reading is for Venus in Leo, okay? So we have Venus. Some of you guys are gonna, okay, you've been hit with Cupid's arrow, right? Sagittarius, the bow, or you're about to, okay, or okay, you're in love, okay, but the daydreaming, it seems too far out of reach, okay, and you're on autopilot, okay, you're just letting, I'm seeing a calendar, one of those calendars that you rip the pages off and the pages are just going everywhere and you're not really paying attention to the dates, okay? All you know is that what you're wanting, okay, your heart's desire isn't here yet. Am I the only one, these demons that you're running from, who'd walk across the fire for you? You're not the only one. Third party situation, some of you guys. All right, you're in a third party. If this isn't you, you're going to find out, okay? Or you've put somebody else in a third party, or this third party is an attachment, okay? A demonic ass attachment. Some of you guys are going through a dark night. Oh, well, it's the truth. You're bound. Law of reflection. You are the company you keep. What needs to change so you can move forward? Do you like what you see? I see. So, either this is you or the person you're dealing with. This is either just happened or this is the Venus in okay, let me see something real quick. Yeah, destiny. All right, so you've had the people that you meet now are fated encounters. That will go with this one. Okay, so you're going to meet somebody, okay, or you've met somebody or this happened to you, okay, or you're this person that shines so brightly, okay, that they either, okay, they either irritated your demons, made you a weird. The way that you met this person is strange, okay. Some of you guys, okay, the weird, okay, you're scared of being looked at as weird or different, or this is the other person. But somebody here shines so brightly that it put the other, it irritated the other one's demons, or it put them in the shadow, okay. And this is a love situation, all right? Or this person you encountered, okay, showed you what love is not, okay? That third party situation, somebody here was already in a connection, all right? And you're realizing that, or this is the person, flip the roles where they need to go, or you're realizing that the person that you're with, okay, you guys have a trauma bond, okay, you share the same demons, all right, or maybe you didn't realize how toxic this person was until this other person came along. Either way, this was fated, it was destiny, it was meant to happen so that it could help you move forward, okay. It sounds to me like you're dealing with a catalyst, okay. So overgives, too nice because of guilt and atonement. Yeah, the trauma bond, right? Somebody, okay, somebody, yeah, maybe you and this person, what I'm getting, you and this person, were each other's only family or rock or whatever, and you got used to that, okay? Whatever the case may be, but you're feeding each other's wounds or demons, okay? Committed and reliable. Yeah. Somebody here feels overly responsible for the other person's well-being or growth, okay? And it's because it's the entity, all right? It's this demonic attachment that is making you give to outside, okay? You're giving to the things outside of self instead of healing what it is inside, okay? This inverse matrix, this mirrored reality, these entities want you to feed your love and attention outside of self because, right, they have no consciousness, right? They need your attention, your love and care to even exist, okay? Or they starve, right? So I remember this very well for me, okay? Let me see if I should talk about this, okay? Yeah, all right. So I'm getting hot, you guys. Yeah, it's making me hot. All right, so my catalyst made me aware of my own woundings, right? Which is what it's supposed to do. All right. And I would get these visions or these projections of this person. We both shared a mother wounding, and I could see, it's easier to see what that person needed, okay, rather than to take a deeper look at self and realize that's my wound too, okay? But I was already on my journey, okay? I would have been fucked had I not been. I was already so far along in my spiritual journey that not only was I doing these things for myself, but I was trying to help guide him as well. And yeah. Long story short, I would get these visions of him and his toxic mother, okay? One time I got a vision of him balled up in the corner like this and too scared to use his voice to take his power back from his own mother, okay? In all actuality, okay? Right? The plan didn't work because I seen through him, through a higher vantage point, that's exactly what I needed to do for myself. So, yeah, that plan went bust, okay? And even the dark works for the light, okay? Yeah, these things feed off of you. They fuck you over, okay, until the end, or unless you heal the reason why you let them in the first place. So, yeah, I hope that helped you, Sagittarius. All right, let me get you some lessons lessons. Yeah, you're learning a lesson. Let me get you some, a card from your guides. It starts on the 25th. Yes. Ra, share your gift. Somebody here sees as well. All right. And the weird. Going back to the weird and different. All right. Somebody here, okay, has these gifts, but they're scared of how they'll be viewed to others. And these entities want to keep you stuck in the matrix. They don't want you to step into your full power. All right. Leo energy. This is the ego. Hell. End of a cycle. Share your gift. End of a cycle. Somebody here is trying to close out a cycle. Oshun. Sweet success. Remember, this is the Venus in Leo transit. Okay. So let's read this for you. I'm hearing the name Jerry. All right. Release what no longer serves you. Prepare for transformation. Scorpionic energy, right? Hell is an enigmatic Norse underworld queen. Okay, Scorpio energy is the underworld. It's like Kali Ma, Isis, Hathor. Okay, those are all underworld energies, and they're about transformation. Scorpionic energy guards the gates. All right, to the lower dimensions and the higher dimensions, right? They walk in both realms, okay, but they are the guardians of that gate. So, all right, the spiritual realm too, right? Anyway, underworld queen and goddess of death, right? Scorpio is the death card in tarot. Her striking appearance, half light and half dark, represents the spiritual netherworld over which she rules. It's a mysterious healing realm where those who've died from disease or old age receive spiritual renewal. Hell is a soul midwife who cares especially for women. There could be correlation. You could be a Sag Cap cusp, okay? Yeah. Especially for women and babies who die in childbirth, period. Her powers have been universally feared by patriarchy. The Norse gods called her monstrous. The medieval Christian church named hell after her. This powerful goddess brings guidance for inevitable change, transitions, and endings. Her symbols are ravens, black crystals, the rune symbol Hagelos. The appearance of hell signifies that an experience has come to a completion. Don't worry, hell doesn't bring portents of physical death. She represents the two constants in life, the dying of the old and the rebirth of the new. Hell is a skilled spiritual midwife guiding you through a major transition. A part of your life is definitely coming to a close, and yet endings herald physical and spiritual renewal. Don't be afraid. You're preparing for transformation. You may go through a process of shedding skins to purge old identities, patterns, and roles. Perhaps your last child is about to leave home. Maybe you're approaching retirement from a job. A significant relationship could have ended, or you might be about to get married or to become a parent. If you're very reluctant to embrace important change, it can make the transition prolonged and difficult. Hell understands that letting go of what was can be hard. Our tendency can be to cling to the familiar and to the past. But the next chapter, I'm hearing Dave, of your life is arriving, and it promises fresh, exciting experiences to open to what's coming next. Additional meanings. View a rejection as a sign of something better is coming. Say no to this request. Let go of a harmful habit or pattern. Work as a soul midwife or end-of-life nurse. You may want to go watch my short on death doulas. Yeah. Invocation. I breathe deeply as one door closes and another one opens. And go watch the reading. When two doors are locked or closed, one door is open and the cat is out of the bag. All right. That's what I got for you, Sagittarius. Good luck. If you feel guided to join members, go watch the latest reading I did for you on Silver Tier. Somebody here may need to do a cord cutting as well. Okay, yeah, speaking of runes, okay, I'm thinking about getting some bones, okay, right, throwing bones, literally. Welcome everyone watching. Dawn is offering special mini reads. tonight for Venus and Leo. Yes, if you would like one. FYI, it starts on the 25th. Cat out of the bag. Thank you for putting that off. Scorpio, 121.52. You know what? I think Scorpio will be my last sign tonight. And then, yeah. And then I'll reconvene at a later date for the remaining 6 of the signs. And, yeah. Let's see. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Let's get the views for it. When this, okay. We'll reconvene on this series, okay, with the other half of the zodiac when this reaches 500 views, okay? So if you would like me to continue, all right, yeah. Sounds good. Yes, it does. It does to me too, baby. Because I do have some private readings that I need to do anyway, right? And yeah, they've already paid, right? Scorpio. Somebody's name is Callie. Alright. Speaking of which.
What you doing?
Where you been? Where you been? You been busy? You've been busy upstairs? Yeah. You've been busy upstairs, huh? Yeah. Say hi, everybody. Hi, all. Say hi, all. All right. Scorpio. So, you recently had a conversation. Okay, somebody wants to say something to you, or you need to say something, or you could be speaking your truth. All right. You could be drinking sparkling water, okay, as you're viewing this. Sparkling waters. You could be receiving or buying a new piece of jewelry. Yeah, for most of you, okay, You could be buying it, but somebody's going to give you, okay, a piece of jewelry. All right, this could be an antique as well. You could be buying new paints, okay? You could be painting something, all right? You could be an artist of some sort. An artisan. Crafting. You could be focusing on your craft. You could be flying somewhere and taking a vacation as well. Flying. Somebody's playing clay pigeons. You could be a potter. Some of you guys could be getting into pottery or buying new pottery. All right. You're going to be going to a celebration. I'm here an attitude of gratitude. I'm also hearing gratuity. You could be going out to eat or something like this, or somebody wants to show you gratitude. Okay. Ooh, this person wants to thank you for letting them be themselves. That reading will go with this. Okay, I think that was a Libra reading, and there's a clown on the thumbnail. All right. Yeah, somebody wants to thank you for allowing them to be who they are, or this is you. Okay. Somebody's cramping. Yeah. Somebody here is cramping. All right. She's growing. Yeah, she is. Little booger. You're busy. When I'm not at this table, you guys, she loves being up here at the table. Privileged lady. Pisces energy also. The 12 condenses down to a 3 Gemini energy. Some sort of privilege is going to be awarded to you, or like I said, somebody's going to be buying you a gift. Okay. Hi. A house. 20. Some of you guys will be moving. All right. 20 is also the numbers of the ancestors. This could be an ancestral inheritance as well. Okay. But you're going to get some kind of access to something. Okay. That others do not. A house. Some of you guys are going to be getting approved for a house. All right. Some of you guys are going to get funding, okay, or whatever, to do some remodeling to your house. Oh. Yeah. Tell me about it, Toots. Okay? Tell me about it. Yeah. You like it up there, don't you? Somebody's drinking cranberry juice. Maybe these cramps are, somebody here needs to, maybe you're doing a detox. Financial material changes. Yeah, I told you. This could also be the universe, okay? This is your good stuff coming in. 4. Discontent and boredom. Passion ignited. Okay, so 4 is also the Cancer, right? It's about grounding, all right? It is about building a solid foundation, All right, financial and material changes. Okay, there is going to be a change in your finances. All right, if you've been bored, okay, lackluster, whatever, your passion, your fire is going to be relit, rekindled. Okay, some of you guys, you're going to be able to get the resources that you need, okay, to continue on what makes your soul sing. Okay, if you are in your purpose, or you're on your spiritual path, okay, your shit's going to be provided for you. Okay. Yep. If you're creating something, okay, the finances are just going to appear. All right. 13, transformation. And 9, solitude, scorpionic and Sag energy. All right. You've been transforming. Okay. You've been creating in solitude. Okay. These times of solitude. Some of you guys, you've been in solitude for 5 years. All right. Some of you 4 years. Some of you for the last year. Okay. Some of you guys, okay, you've chosen the path of solitude, and it's been like 9 years, okay? But you're going to be traveling, all right? You're definitely soul traveling. But your financial situation is going to transform so that you can continue on your purpose and help many others. Some of you guys are a guide to other people, okay? The 9th house is all about higher learning, okay? Some of you guys are going to be, this is for the ones that are just starting on their journey. Some of you guys are going to be initiated, okay, into mystery school. All right, the halls of Amenti, and all of these things are within, okay? It is not about a physical place so much as it is reaching an apex, okay, or a vibration or a frequency, okay, to match that in which you seek, okay, and the downloads and the information just start coming. All right, yeah. Some of you guys are going to get the finances for some sort of home to open up for whatever it is for other people like you, perhaps. I know, I think that that's something that I would like to do. I would like to have a place to teach others what I know, to help them, to teach them alchemy and how to transmute their own pains and sufferings, okay? And yeah, I would like to have some place like this for the chosen, okay? You know, a lot of chosen are travelers, all right? They don't really stay in one place long or whatever. And yeah, I would like to have a place like that. I think it would be really cool. So yeah, an official person, 22. And if you've been seeing 1122, this message is definitely for you. Okay, this could come in a letter in a mail. This, whatever this is, it will come out of nowhere. You don't have to worry your pretty little head, I'm hearing, okay, as to how, who, what, when, where, and why, and where did it come from. None of that shit matters. How will it get here? It doesn't matter, okay? Look how we were manifested here to begin with, all right? It don't matter, okay? If something's meant to happen for you, it's going to happen for you. Some of you guys you're going to start running into the right people at the right time, okay? So that candle will burn you. Pele, light your fire, baby. Aphrodite, eternal love. I'll go back and watch the last all signs reading that I did, right? The vessel of love, Scorpio, and Thoth, divine masculine, period. The halls of Amenti. Somebody here, the Thoth light codes. Somebody here needs to go watch or read the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. And you do not get the same effect if you are watching it or listening to it on an audio book. Paper, okay, comes from trees, which are the oldest living things known to man, and you will get your ancient downloads that way, okay? Some of you guys have a divine masculine coming in, period. And we have Mary Magdalene on the bottom. sacred marriage. Okay, this is the alchemy that I was talking about. And go watch the Scorpio reading about the ancestors and the Kachina. Yes, did you hear that honk? That reading will go with this one. And this is the inner alchemy. Okay, the divine union that happens within, right? The Kundalini, the snake bear. All right, and Kali Ma, your own information. Okay, you're going through a rebirth, spiritual transformation, and beautiful change. I'm telling you, you're about to hit another round of enlightenment. Okay, and some of you guys, okay, this is what as within, so without. Okay, you could be finding feathers today. I had looked down. I was outside and I found a horned owl feather out of nowhere, right? Birds are messengers. Okay, this is vino, wine, right? The turning water to wine. And I said sparkling water earlier. Somebody speaks Italian. I'll tell you what, this is about integrating past lives as well, right? It's all one, okay? Being able to access all of it all at once. Everything, everywhere, all at once. And, yeah. I remember one time, I scared the shit out of my ex. He was scared to shake me. But I eventually did wake up. He was sleeping, and I was sitting straight up. He thought that I was watching TV because my eyes were wide open, but I was sleeping, and I was speaking Italian in my sleep. And I don't know Italian, but I did, right? Just like the vino. Okay, so yeah, take it how it resonates, Scorpio. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, aw. I keep getting the 4 of when I shuffle my handwritten deck for my dad. If you feel comfortable, go ahead and claim your messages. One message might even resonate with more than one person, and that's normal. Spiritual Awakening Scorpio. Hello. How are you? Hello, hello. All right, so let me see. Aw. .33 on the clock. Mastery, right? When I went to get on here, the Lionsgate portal reading popped up, so definitely go back and watch that reading. And remember, we are all more than just our sun sign, okay? This is about transits and cycles. Alright, I'm going to answer that, Miss Awe. Little Henri butt. What are you doing, bossy? Excuse me, ma'am. I think I have the wrong deck off. Yeah, these are just the months. Give me a second off. Feisty. All right. 5 to 6 off. Bastet and the pendulum. Yes. In between 5 and 6 years off. Off. Spagna babarissime va. Wow. She can't help it, you guys. My cat's a Gemini. That could be a sign for somebody there. Right? It explains her split face, too. Say hi. She keeps trying to get in my candle, too. Come here, you. You're welcome. I had a feeling it would be more than 2 to 3. Yes, she's perfect. She's perfect. Let's blow that out because you're going to end up burning yourself, okay? You're bold and you're sassy and you're not scared of nothing. You're not. Okay? You lay there. You lay there. Okay? Look, and this is what she does to me off. If she'll do it again. She'll sit there and she will bite on my necklaces. Hey. Oh, and she also bites my dermal. She tries to bite my dermal. I love it. She's ornery. You listen, you can't even be mad at her. I mean, so you can't be, but how are you going to be mad at her? Huh? How are you going to be mad? Huh? 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 Anyway, she's all wound for sound. Anyway, we will reconvene. Rubbing her little face on yours. Yes. She's learned to shimmy herself up on my pants. Butts. Yeah. The day before yesterday, when I didn't have any pants on, for her to shimmy up, that wasn't so fun. Look, here she goes again. Come on. What you talking about, little guy? Alright. Anyway. I love you all. And like I said, you know, I'm going to really start getting, I'm going to start cracking down with the amount of views and likes. Okay? When the timestamps are posted. Alright. Don't forget to hit that like button, okay? Because now that I'm starting to get a lot of private readings and more members, I will give my time, my energy, my efforts, and my guidance to those that are more in alignment and appreciate it more. Okay, so if you want me to keep doing these all signs, okay, liking is one way for, it's free. Okay, free equal reciprocity. So anyway, I had a cat who lived on my shoulder. That's where she wants to live, on you. Yes, she does. Thanks to the 7 folks who watched us play with Bastet just now. Yes. Thank you guys. To my tribe, I love you guys. To the ones that keep showing up for their messages, their higher self. And to support the channel, okay, your donations, everything, okay, you're truly greatly appreciated, and you are seen, okay. I appreciate you guys, okay. I love you guys, and I will reconvene this tomorrow, okay, if the numbers are looking right, okay. If not, I will do the rest of the signs on bronze tier. So, love you guys. Peace, love, and light.